Hey guys, welcome back. We are just so happy that each and every one of you is here and just so thankful that you guys listen to this. We have a lot of fun making these podcasts, so I hope you guys have a lot of fun listening to them. But I think we're on this is our 8th podcast, I think. We had a lot of fun making this one. There's a lot of yeah, you'll see. It's fun. It's a really fun episode, so enjoy.
Ready?
Yeah.
We're having fun this week.
Okay. Welcome back to the You Me Us Together podcast. We are the Roots.
Yep.
And we're hoping to have a little bit of fun on this episode.
It may get deep or not. We're not sure. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
It's a surprise for all of us.
Yeah. I have a little confession to make.
Okay.
To the people, though. I feel like the main reason we're recording this podcast right now is to keep ourselves awake.
A little bit.
Because what time is it?
It's 7:45.
It's not that late, but I'm tired.
And Cambria has a soccer game in an hour and a half.
Yeah, I signed up for a soccer league to keep myself in shape, and the game's at 9 o'clock tonight, but I'm ready to get in bed now.
Yeah, because we've been getting up earlier, and it's okay.
Hopefully this keeps us awake.
Yeah.
Maybe there might be a lot of yawning. Just thinking about yawning makes me want to yawn. Oh, I got something in my eye too. So, here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
We have this book.
When did we get that book?
I got this book for us. Were we dating or engaged? We might have just been, I don't know.
I think it was when we were engaged.
When we were engaged?
Yeah. It was before we got married.
For us. It's called Love Talks, I think. But it's 3 books in one.
Yep.
So this guy, Jed Jurchenko,
okay,
wrote a bunch of these like conversation books, and it's just a book full of, I don't know if you can see, it's just different questions.
Yeah, conversation starters.
Yeah, and I bought it
for couples.
Yeah, for couples, and I bought it for us. We're engaged, just to like help.
Yeah.
Stimulate more conversation between us.
We do a lot of road tripping, and we've always done road tripping.
Yeah.
And so it's great for in the car. It's like, oh, let me pull a book out and we'll read a couple of questions.
Yeah, things that we might not have thought of.
Yeah.
So there's 3 books in here. There's 131 creative conversations for couples.
Yep.
131 engaging conversations for couples. And 131 necessary conversations before marriage.
Yeah.
Which is part of the reason why I got it, because I thought that one would be good for us when we were engaged.
We read a lot of those before we got married.
So, you want to just read some random questions?
Yes.
I'm just going to open to a page.
Okay. Are there any questions on that page?
Mm-hmm. We're in the creative conversations.
Okay.
And this one doesn't apply to us right now, but it's going to apply to us Sunday, so I'm going to ask it anyway.
Okay.
Number 67. In your opinion, what is the best way to instill positive values in children?
Positive values.
It's just the first one I looked at.
I think, a lot of that with children is just lead by example, isn't it?
I would say so.
You can tell we're not parents, I guess. I think a lot of it is you want to teach your children how to treat other people and how to act around other people by the way you present yourself.
You're the best example for them because you're the one they spend the most time with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early in life, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good, I don't know,
I'd agree with that.
That's my best shot.
Yeah, maybe we'll have a better answer in a few years or something.
Yeah,
or maybe we just need to bring someone on the podcast who actually has kids, because we're not there yet.
Yeah.
But if you want to know about dog parenting, I got all the info for you.
Yeah.
You too.
Thanks.
Your turn?
Okay. That doesn't have questions. Okay. Engaging conversations.
Ooh.
Should I just pick a random one?
Yeah.
Okay. Question 13. Describe a childhood event that left you with a negative view of God. First describe what happened, then share how it affected you personally.
It's a lot of silence. I don't know.
Yeah. I can go ahead with this
Nothing comes to mind right away in my head. It's something I gotta think about.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever had a negative view of God, right? Even if I wasn't strong in my faith when I was younger, it's not that I thought poorly about God. I just was like, I don't know if I need that, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had this thing happened and I'm really angry with God. But we know plenty of people that have had those feelings and still do.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had like a negative view of God either, because I was raised in a very Christian home, went to a private Christian school. I didn't know any better. It's just like this is God, this is how it is.
Exactly.
Then when I went off to college, I learned like, oh, I gotta make this my own thing. I can't just but I still don't think there was I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But I also haven't been through much in my life yet, I feel like.
Right. I feel like there's been a number of times for me where maybe a lot of people would have blamed God for certain things, and I typically blame myself.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Where some people are like, God, why did you let this happen to me? And I think, and for me, it's like, I can't believe I let this happen. Right?
Yeah.
And maybe that's a bad way to look at it, but that's, I don't know, that's kind of just how my brain works, I guess.
Yeah. I'll keep thinking about that. Maybe I'll come up with something else at some point, but right now I don't have a good answer.
Yeah. You want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the necessary conversations before marriage.
All right.
And just see what kind of questions are.
See if we don't have an answer for these.
Back there. Some don't apply to us anymore, like, would you rather have a large wedding or small wedding?
Small.
I'd rather not have a wedding again.
Large.
We had both.
Yeah, our wedding was very small and intimate for our ceremony, and then pretty big for our reception. And they were not back to back. We had time in the middle to be by ourselves, which was kind of unique.
Yeah. Okay. Describe a time when God answered your prayer. What did you pray for, and how did God provide?
Oh, gosh. I have one just from this week.
Okay. Ready.
Well, this happens all the time. Our finances are super weird, and they just always have been. But just this week, we were both stressed about money, and we were going at each other because we were both stressed about money and how we're spending our time and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And by the night that all that blew up, I had 3 messages from people to haul their trailers. The next morning, I had another message. I've had people all week asking me.
That's awesome.
And I had a couple of people ask me this week about working on their cars. And it's like, what is going on?
It's like he keeps saying, just keep moving forward.
Yeah,
I got you.
It's like God keeps saying, I've got you, but I want you to keep moving forward because this is important.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. How about you?
The one that came to mind is over a much longer span of time than yours. But I just remember, like, when I was in college and I was in my athletic training major, which I did not particularly enjoy. I was just, I don't know. It was a rough time. I felt like I didn't have a purpose. I don't know what I was supposed to be doing. I decided to quit school because I didn't enjoy it. But I didn't have any steps from there. And I just remember, like, specifically telling God, it seems like you gave everyone else a purpose except me. I don't know what mine is. I can't figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been slowly showing me over these several years that there's not really like a destination, like I've reached my purpose. And your purpose doesn't have to be this big, massive thing. it's in all the little things.
Yeah.
And there's just a whole journey you're supposed to be on. You're not supposed to be like, oh, I made it at 22. I peaked. I hit my purpose.
Yeah.
And just,
well,
you know.
Well, and it's so easy in our society to think, I've made it, because maybe you went to college to be a doctor and then you graduated and you are a doctor now.
Yeah.
Right? And you went and you're a part of a practice and all this stuff, right? But it's like, and you feel like this is my destination.
Mm-hmm.
For us, it's not. It's never been that way, because we feel like our calling's so much bigger than that. Not
that that's not big.
No.
But everyone is. We're all created different for a reason.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Our calling is so much different. It's so unique compared to the standard, is what I was trying to get to.
So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I found purpose in little things like helping someone move out of their house and starting this business and raising up our fur babies.
Yeah. Our life really gives us a front seat, a first row seat of really seeing God work in very tangible ways. Mm-hmm. And it's pretty awesome to see.
Yeah.
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 You can read another one if you want.
What do you picture your relationship with your new in-laws being like?
I could go back in time and think about it.
Is it like you pictured, or is it very different? Careful what you say. They probably listen to this.
No, it is different. I just thought it would be awkward, and I just didn't know what it would be, you know? I really did think it would be super awkward, because your family's like...
My family's
so
weird.
Different from my family.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways. But the big one, the obvious one, is like with sports. My family never was into sports. Either playing or watching, and your family was.
Oh, yeah.
All of the above.
Big time.
And so I've had to learn to be a part of that culture to some extent.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I've been pleasantly surprised by my in-laws.
Oh, good.
By your parents. Not to say that they're not difficult. They know this.
They do.
Yeah, but... Oh, your mom. I love her, but she is one of the most difficult people for me because we're opposites in most things.
Yes.
And I feel like I've explained this before. Mm-hmm. But when we first got married, when we were engaged, I was really nervous. Because she scares me. A little less now. Yeah, I just feel like because we're opposites, there's so much potential to butt heads. Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
Yeah. What's funny is you are so much like my dad in like your interests.
I am so much like your dad sometimes, and
it's weird sometimes.
Yeah. But no, your mom has been the person I feel like that's helped me grow the most, because I've just grown to understand her a little better. I don't know. I love being around your parents. They're great.
Yeah. I feel like, to add on to my answer, I feel like I've been very accepted into your family, which I love. I know you hear so many stories of like, oh, my mother-in-law is such a whatever, or whatever. And I really don't feel that way. I feel like I love when your dad calls me and says, hey, can you help me work on this project or whatever. I really like that. Because it makes me feel like, man, they trust me, and I'm a part of their family, which I love.
I think it's really easy for parents to be like, I want a picture with my kids, just my kids.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like you're married and you're not related to me, and when they want a picture of their kids, it's all three of us.
Yeah, it's all
you're
of
in
us.
there.
Yeah.
I just have one brother. That's why it's just three. But yeah.
Yeah.
They get you so many Christmas gifts. Sometimes I think they get you more than me.
Yeah.
They love you so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Which one should I do?
I don't know. Whatever one you feel the Spirit leading you to say. I'm just kidding.
Describe a perfect date night. What would you do? Where would you go?
This has changed a lot since we got married. Perfect. In my perspective, which is really hard for me to do. It would be something like going to Fuzzy's and getting tacos.
Okay.
Because that's my favorite place to eat. And then going and getting some beer somewhere at a local brewery.
Yep.
I like getting flights with you and then just like trying all the different flavors.
Yeah, it's super fun.
And then we would go on a night drive in the truck.
Oh.
And it depends on what time of year it is. But if it was summer, which is my favorite time of year, so the perfect date would be in the summer.
Yeah.
We would drive somewhere like, is it scary to drive up Mount Herman Road at night?
It would be scary for you.
Okay, I will close my eyes and you'll drive up Mount Herman Road and we'll find a spot where like the trees are open a little bit and we'll lay in the bed of the truck with all of our blankets and we'll bring a mattress pad so it's comfy and we'll just like cuddle together and look at the stars. Yeah, maybe something else. And just, I don't know, just be together. Maybe we'll bring a laptop and watch a movie, or we'll just talk, or we'll bring our conversation book.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
That's a good one.
I think that sounds fun.
It's pretty in line with mine.
Oh, awesome!
I'm surprised.
Is
I'm
yours
not
a
that
winter
surprised.
version?
No, mine's summer.
Wow, summer's the best
Mine
season.
would be overnight, though.
Oh, I didn't even think about
Overnight in the back of the truck would be so good. In the mountains.
Get eaten
you
by
know.
a bear.
Well, I mean, we could take the pickup bed camper. I would love that.
Oh, that would be so cool.
But I loved... One of our favorite dates, both of us, I think, was driving to the mountains in the truck, grilling some steaks, and just spending time in nature together.
Oh, we haven't done that in such a long time.
Yeah.
We need to do that more. We
sure.
did that a few times when we first started dating. We just go to the
just
mountains
drive.
and drive, and
Yeah.
we'd stop at a grocery store and get gummy bears or something.
We'll have to take the 4Runner this time because it's got good
it's all
tires.
beefed up now. But yeah, we used to do it all the time, and I feel like it's the foundation of our relationship is the Colorado mountains.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
Good.
Before, this is a fun story.
I don't know what story you're
before
gonna tell.
we were even dating, I had to drive, I don't know, 3 hours into the mountains to pick up some parts for my truck from a guy. And I just called you and I was like, hey, do you want to come on a road trip with me?
I was like, sure, I
It
guess.
was so awkward. We didn't talk at all.
Oh, we're the most awkward people.
And I was watching someone's dog, their little tiny little pocket.
Yeah.
She was so cute.
She's fluffy.
But she just hung out in the back of the truck while we drove. And
We didn't say anything the way there.
Oh my
Just-
gosh. Yeah. We were the most
Then
awkward people. Like,
you-
you would never expect us to actually be together now.
No, you would never think that this would have worked out.
Yeah.
But you were there for a while trying to get an axle.
Oh, yeah,
Is that
because
it?
we had to uninstall it from the truck.
Yeah, and so I was just sitting there like, I don't know what to do.
No. He let Pocket out, which was good.
Yeah. But then we stopped at Domino's on the way back because that's like
We
all
got
that was
pizza
there.
on the way home.
It was so good. I think we talked a few words on the way back.
I'm sure.
But I
Yeah.
don't know. It was a fun adventure.
Yeah, I know. It's this
Was
memory
that when you were
we're
like,
always
I
gonna
should
have.
date this girl?
No.
Oh.
I don't know why.
I was hoping you would say yes.
Yes, it is. Exactly when.
I thought it was really, really hot that you were driving a truck. I was gonna say that you drove a truck. You did drive a truck. We didn't
Trucks
bring your
are
truck
hot.
though.
Yeah, trucks
I
are
like
hot.
trucks. What? The last one.
What is one wrong in the world that you're passionate about changing for the better?
Great question.
Yeah.
One wrong in the world.
That you're very passionate about changing. You should have an easy answer for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
People's views of marriage.
Yeah.
Especially the idea that divorce is an option.
Yep.
Yeah. That, and I don't know, just a lot of people get married. It's very common, and it's very common for them to fail.
Do you think people are going so far in the direction where they're just going to choose to not get married? I think there are people that are just like, I'm not going to get married because everything will change when we get married.
I think there's a reason that the average age that people get married just keeps rising.
Yep. Not for Christian kids. Not for kids raised in Christian homes. All of our friends have gotten married in their early 20s.
Not all of them. There's a lot
I know, but
of people from my high school that still aren't married.
It's just like, wait, you got married already? Wait, you're married, getting married now? Like, your younger brother's friends are getting married.
Oh,
and it was like, what the heck is
I
happening?
was like, oh my gosh, they're way too young to get married. He's
so
20.
Weird.
And I was like, wait, I got married when I was 20 and you were 19.
But yes, I agree. That's what we want to do.
Yeah.
We want to make big impact in the space of how people view marriage and relationships.
Yeah. It's important.
It is. 100%.
And it's pretty awesome. I like it.
We love it.
Yeah.
Plus, good sexy times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add to that?
I don't think so.
Okay. Cool. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like cutting you off or anything.
No.
So.
It was really good.
I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed learning some facts about us.
And just hanging out with us.
Yeah.
It's dark out. We're just...
I don't think I yawned too much.
Yeah.
Saying the word yawn makes me need to yawn.
You're so yawn sensitive.
I am.
Okay.
Alright, well, I gotta get going to my soccer game.
Heck yeah. So,
Yeah.
we'll see you guys next week.
Alright.
Boom bang.
Pat.